Hey girls, welcome back to Heatherly Hearts. So I'm coming to you barefaced today, and as you can see from the title, I'm going to be doing a E.L.F. one brand kind of first impression. Some of it I've used before, but most of it I have not. So I'll let you know as I go. I've opened all the packages just to make it, you know, more time friendly. But I'll let you know as I go if it's something new that I've used and what my first impression is. Okay, the first thing I'm going to use is the E.L.F. I'm using natural light today just because I'm so tired of dealing with my lighting. But this is the E.L.F. Tone Adjusting Face Primer. It's green. So I'm going to start with that. And it's pretty green, so let's see. This is supposed to... It's silicone based, that's for sure. It's kind of just sliding over my skin. And as you know, or maybe you don't know, green is supposed to counteract redness. It's across the color wheel from red. You can see kind of a green tint. So maybe that's going to work. It's across the color wheel from red, so green like counteracts it. So I like it. It feels really smooth. I usually am not one for silicone primers, but I like that. It feels smooth, but it still feels moisturized and stuff, you know. So that's good. Okay, and then for the... And I threw the box away and the name is not on here. This is the E.L.F. It's brand new. It's like called Aqua Mousse Foundation. It comes in 4 shades. I think it was $8. They don't have the name anywhere on here, but I got the lightest one. I can guarantee it. I have not used this before. I just opened up all the am I in frame? Yeah. I opened up all the packaging. Now my hands are so slippery from that primer. I can't get the lid off. Hold on. No, really, it won't come off. Oh, it twists off, girls. It twists off. It looks like a pump, but it's not. It's a squeezy tube. Whew. Okay, and I'm going to use the E.L.F. Ultimate Buffer Brush. I love this brush. So I'm just going to dot this on. And if you see me looking down here, it's because I have a mirror, obviously. Hopefully I have enough natural lighting. I'm just going to dot this on. And see, it feels good. I mean, it feels like an aqua foundation. It's a little light for me, but that's okay. I think my skin is coming off lighter because of the natural light, like in the camera. But see, like that's my natural skin tone. And this is about a shade too light, but that's okay. I'd rather it be too light in the winter than too dark because I don't know. You can always like... There's not much coverage. You can always like add to your color, but it's hard like if you get a foundation that's too dark to make it look natural. So if you're ever on the fence, go lighter. I mean, not like white light, but lighter. Okay, let me see. Hoping y'all can see this. There's just not much coverage. I mean, I would say that's akin to about, look at this crazy ass hair. That's akin to about like a BB cream. This video is going to be so long. We're already at 3 minutes, girls. Okay, we're going to speed it up. First impression, and the thing is that's so weird is I don't even like our full coverage because my skin is starting to get old. You know, an old skin looks crepey easily. And this, I would say, and see now it's starting to get streak marks in it. I don't know, girls. I don't think I like it. It's getting real streaky. I don't know if y'all can see that, so I'm going to go in and try to rub it in with my hands like I would a BB cream. Okay, and with that, I still got like light coverage. It's just not doing much, girls. So, I mean, maybe if it's moisturizing, there's just not much coverage. So I have BB creams I like better. So this, the Aqua Mousse Foundation, not so much. Okay, I don't have an E.L.F. concealer. I thought I did, so I'm going to use this Liquid Camouflage Catrice in the lightest color. I've heard great things about this, so we're going to use it. And I also forgot to pick up their eye primer. I went on when E.L.F. was having their 50% off, you know, and thought I picked up everything, and I didn't, so... Okay, and for this, to blend this in, I'm going to use this highlighting brush by E.L.F. I love this thing. All the brushes, save one, I've used before and really, really like. So, I recommend E.L.F. brushes now. I even use some E.L.F. brushes on when I do makeup for, you know, clients. Because honestly. Okay, I like that concealer. I'm just looking really pale. We're gonna have to bronze up. I like E.L.F. brushes better than some high-end brushes, honestly. And for what, $3 to $10 max, you can't go wrong. Okay, that did all right. It's all right. Okay, so then I'm going to go under and set it. I have the E.L.F. Perfect Finish HD powder. I've never used this. It's just white. I'm going to go in with the puff it comes with to bake my under eyes. Maybe not. Maybe I should use a brush because that is not working. Okay, let's switch courses. We're going to use the same highlighter brush. Get a lot of that on here. I'm in front of my window that's in front of my house. And my neighbor's standing out in his driveway. Oh well, he's probably seen stranger stuff than this going on over here. Okay, let's see. It feels nice. There's just not much. Of course, it's a translucent powder, but I don't know. This is not my favorite either. And E.L.F., this is surprising me. E.L.F. usually hits it out of the park for me. Okay, I'm going to go in with the Precisely Bare brush, powder brush by E.L.F. I love this brush. I think it's $10 or $12. It's only on the E.L.F. site, though. And the 50% off did not apply to this line. Okay. Okay, that set it nicely. It did. Okay. So far, I like the primer the best out of the stuff we've tried. And maybe the highlighter, but that's not E.L.F. Okay, this is the wrong palette. I am going to go in, and I have never tried any of the palettes from E.L.F., the face palettes. But this is the contour palette, and it gets really good reviews. So there's like 2 highlighting shades, kind of like a bronzer shade and a contour shade. So that's exciting. So I'm going to go in with the E.L.F. Precisely Bare contour brush, and I'm going to go into this darker shade. And it's a good tone. You can see it's not too warm. It's kind of neutral. Okay, so we're just going to kind of place that color. We got to get that double chin, Lord knows. So what have y'all been doing? I am, today is, I think this video is going to go up today. Today is December 2nd. I am running around like a chicken with my head cut off. I have to go meet a customer and just, I got a busy day. So I'm glad Thanksgiving is over and I am full force ahead into Christmas. I'm ready. I'm going to take the... Okay, girls, I'm back. My alarm went off. I should be leaving now. Oh, not leaving, but like have my clothes on, headed out the door. And I'm not, obviously, so... That's the thing. I mean, okay, that is putting a lot of color back into my face. It looks much better. Anyway, I've been so busy with work, with makeup. You know, it's a holiday, so everybody's wanting their makeup done because I'm getting to live my dream of being a makeup artist. I'm so happy, but it's been busy. Okay, this is a matte yellow, and I'm hoping it will give us a little more under eye highlight. So I'm going to go in there and maybe bake with this. Oh, yeah, that's much brighter. That's beautiful. So far, this palette, thumbs up. I'm going to clean up this. That is beautiful. This yellow color is beautiful. And I don't know what to do with this. It's peachy. It might be too peachy for me because I'm so pale. But this is a beautiful palette, y'all. Very, very impressed with that. I'm gonna put some on my eyes because I put that concealer there. So let's go ahead and set. Much better. It's coming together now. I was worried there for a minute. This contour palette by E.L.F., good stuff. Let me blend everything in. So we are back on track. Okay, cool. Okay, and I got 2 of their 5 pan eyeshadows. One is called Seaside Sweets, this one, and one is called, they make this so small, Necessary Nudes, okay? So we're going to use them both, and I'm going to start with this. It's a Molten It's a molten eyeshadow in the color, I swear, they're liquid gold. So I'm going to use this as a primer on my lids. Okay, that's not doing much. Nope, nope, don't recommend this, girls. It's kind of patchy, and you can still see my skin. It's just not doing much. So, no, I don't recommend that. Okay, we don't like that. Didn't do anything. Okay, so let's go back into this this palette and take the where's my E.L.F eyeshadow brushes? Okay, I'm gonna have to reach in. Okay, this is not E.L.F, it's BH Cosmetics, but take the E.L.F crease brush if you want to. And I'm gonna go into this warmer color and put it in my crease as a transition on both. And then, of course, y'all know I'm a nude girl, so I'm going to go in mainly with the Necessary Nudes palette. And all this stuff I ordered off E.L.F.com, ELFcosmetics.com, when it was, you know, every month it seems like they put their whole site on 50% off, so that's nice. So I'm going to go into this palette. Now, let's see. It's pretty pigmented. Let's swatch it all. That's pretty good. Let's see. I'm pleased with that. I'm pleased with that. I'm going to go into this gold color and put it on my lid. Probably with my finger since we have that sticky base. I don't know about that payoff, y'all. It's building, but I mean, I have better shadows. I've tried better shadows from E.L.F, honestly. I don't know. Okay. I'm going to go up here and put this color on my brow bone. Oh, that's pretty. That's really pretty. I like that. It's a little bit of a satin, maybe even some shimmer, but it's pretty. That's pretty. Okay, and then I'm going to go in with this, and I haven't tried this, the $1 eye crease brush. It's the smaller one. We'll see how good this baby is. Have I ever tried anything in the white brushes? The $1 brushes? I don't think so. So I'm just going to go in first with this color and put it right here to brighten up the inner corner. I really do like this color. And it also has a cream, you know, matte cream. So if you didn't want to put shimmer on your brow bone, I'm going to go try that right now. You could just also just use that. Maybe I should go in with this darker, more antique gold and see if we can get it to pay off on the lids. Yeah, I mean, it's, I don't know. I like the white color in here and the two cream colors. Let's try this matte brown and see if we can build it up. They swatched well, but y'all know that sometimes swatching on the eyes, I mean swatching on the arm and then putting on your eyes, it's two different things. So let's see what we can build up. It's building. I think I'm so used to just like my Limelight eyeshadows that are 50% pigment that this has been weird to go back and use something. But I would say this is a good palette. I mean, I think they're like $4 or $6. And you can get it half off. It is worth that, definitely, you know. I definitely think so, that. Because it's building and it's just the shimmer gold I wanted more out of. Okay, so let's go in and go into that warm color again. And just blend all that out. This is just a daytime look. I am just gonna be running around town. Might go eat lunch with my husband. My son and his girlfriend are coming in from college today to spend the weekend with us, so that'll be fun. Okay, and then I got this palette that I showed y'all, and it's really this green color. Ooh, that's pretty. That swatches well. Let's swatch these. They swatch about the same as the other. It seems like in this palette there's 3 good colors and 2 that are kind of that feel stiffer and a little bit chalky, so just be aware. Where did that, I have a really cool eyeliner that is that same color green that I bought from E.L.F. Here it is. I'm going to try this. So I'm going to take this smudger brush. This is the Beautifully Bare smudger brush. It's dirty, but let me wipe it. And I am going to start building this up on my, ooh, that color's payoff is good, on my lash line. And then we're going to set it with that shadow. Because sometimes if I do a really neutral eye, I do like to just go in and do the pop of color on the bottom. Now, I can't speak for this color, but I tried the brown. I just swatched for my hand when it came in, the brown one of these eyeliner pots. And I had to wash it, like I had to scrub it off using soap. So that one stayed well. I can't speak to this one. Okay, so then to set that, I'm going to go in with this green color in this palette. This teal color. And just set it. That's pretty. Yeah, that's pretty. I like that. Okay, and then I'm going to use something that I know I love. I've been keeping this a secret from y'all, but this is the $2 E.L.F. brow pencil. It has a spoolie, it has a pencil. It's creamy, but it's not so creamy where it glides off your eye. They're $2. And this has replaced my Anastasia. This has replaced my NYX Microbrow. This has replaced my, see how that just goes on? But it's creamy, but it's also waxy enough where it will not just like rub off your eye. Let it set for about a minute or so, and then it's set until you take it off. So it's creamy enough to glide on. Like I found with the NYX Microbrow, it kind of, it's too waxy, you know. And the L'Oreal Definer, I love it, but it's too creamy, so it doesn't stay. This, you let it set, and it will be on there all day, and it's $2. This is the natural brown. This is the medium color. I use this one because the taupe with my darker hair is a little bit too light for me. And the one, there's only 3 colors. That's the drawback. And the one, my neighbor's watching me. He's probably like, what is she doing? And the one down from this is more neutral and ash. And because my hair has a red tint to it, I like, and it's a little bit too dark too, but I like to have the warmer pencil. So y'all, this is the steal of the show so far, I'm telling y'all. And then you just go through it. And then I'm going to try something I don't ever do because I don't have to. I'm going to try the, I think this was $1 or $2, the Clear Brow and Lash Mascara. I haven't even opened it, by E.L.F. Of course, everything's E.L.F. except the concealer. And I'm going to put this through my brows and just see if there's a difference in staying power, although I've never had that problem. So, one says eyelash and one says brow, but I don't see that they're any different. Even the brushes look the same. Okay, first of all, the brush is a little big for a brow, and that isn't going to matter as much when it's still clear. But once you use it and product gets off on enough, it's going to turn brown, all clear. All of my clear gels always do, like it's already getting on the brush. And that might, I don't know. I'll just have to see. It doesn't feel like it has too much hold, but it has some. So, okay. That's okay. Okay. Now we're going to go in for blush, and this is Blushing Rose. This is a gorgeous blush, y'all. And I am going to use my E.L.F. blush brush. Oh, that's really pretty. I might have even just got too much. This blush is very pigmented, by the way, y'all. Obviously, we're going to have to blend that out. Oh, that's pretty. Put some on my nose. I like to sometimes when I'm really pale, put a little bit of like a mauve blush down the center of my nose too and give myself some color. Yeah, that's pretty. And it just looks like you've been out in the cold. I don't know. I like it. But that's a really pretty blush, y'all. Okay, so now on to highlight, which I'm excited. This is going to be, I'm most excited about this. This is the E.L.F. Illuminating Palette, y'all. Let's swatch it for you. The only thing is some of the colors might be a little too deep for me, but as you can see, they're not near, this is this color right here. It's not nearly as deep on the skin, let me swatch it for you, as it looks in the palette. You know, I don't know, it doesn't to me, but I'm gonna probably have to go with this. Let's see. So here's the lightest color. And then, ooh, that color's pretty. I'm probably gonna go with this pinkish color right here. I hope it's showing up. So I am going to use, what are you going to use, Heather? Okay, the highlighter brush, because we're highlighting. Let's just do it how we're supposed to. I'm going to mix these top lightest colors, and there is some powder kickoff. I hope this is showing up. Oh, that's pretty. It's not, oh, that is pretty. It's not like in your bam in your face like some of the Becca ones and some of the ones we're used to, but it is pretty, y'all. It's not a shrinking violet, you know, it's there. That's really pretty. It's definitely there. This is a winner. So far, the brow product and these two, the contour and illuminating palette, they're the winners. They're the winners. That is awesome. Okay, so I am going to go in and try this mascara. I've never, ever, ever, out of 6 years doing makeup and on YouTube, this is just a little $1 BH Cosmetic, maybe $2. Eyelash curler. I didn't have an E.L.F. one. But out of all the years that I've been on YouTube and doing makeup and trying makeup and been a makeup enthusiast, so for like 15 years now, I've never tried E.L.F. mascara. So this is it's probably not going to tell me, and I threw the packaging away. I think this is like the extra length one. I don't know, y'all. I hate that they don't have it on there. Let's see. So I'm going in for one coat. There's not much happening. Can you see that? There's a little bit happening. I mean, let's build it up before we make a judgment. I like that it's wet. It is a wetter mascara. And it has the bristles are not too far apart. See that? And there's like a comb on this side. So I'm going to go in with the shorter side, if you can see that. And then there's like a longer comb side over here. So I'm going to go in with the shorter side to get the product on the lashes. And don't worry if you make a mistake like that. I have a trick for you to get it off. Let it dry. Don't try to take it off when it's wet. And then I'm going to go in with the comb side and see what we get. Not much, honestly. I'm going to do my bottom. Not much, honestly. Okay, that's the difference. If you can see it, it's not huge. But it's there. I mean, there's definitely, Let me do this other one real quick because we're running out of time. This is going to be like a 25-minute video. But I guess that's pretty good for a full face. I mean, because the next product I'm excited about. I've never tried it. Y'all talk amongst yourselves. I'm being boring. I can't. I'm so worn out from work. Okay. That is about as much as you're going to get. So, it's not horrible. It's really flimsy, you know. It's not my favorite. And y'all, anything that's not my favorite that I didn't pay a lot of money for, I will, well, obviously not mascara because you can't sanitize it, but anything like maybe the palettes, like maybe this green palette with the green in it that I don't like, I'll sanitize it and I will donate it. What I usually do is donate it. We have a Women to Work program where I live, and that's where they get like women ready with like interviewing skills and trade, you know, like battered women and makeup and get them ready for the interviewing process. So I sanitize it and donate to them. So they'll, you know, because they may like it. You know, makeup is a very subjective matter. So now I'm going to go on with a two-sided nude ombre lipsticks. I'm really excited about this. So I'm going to go on with this darker color. This is just a nude color. And I'm going to do it out here. We're going to ombre it. Ooh, that feels really good. That's pretty. And it has a slight smell of almost like cocoa, like the Too Faced palettes. That's really pretty. I like the lipstick. I like this, the two-sided ombre lip. It feels good. It's kind of sweet tasting. It's good. Okay, so my top picks by far are the E.L.F. Contour Palette, the E.L.F. Illuminating Palette, all the brushes that I showed you, they are killer. The Ombre Lip in Nude, and my brow pencil, where are you? You're my favorite, over here. And the $2 brow pencil. These are the 4 out of everything I tried that I'm like, don't walk, run out and get it. The rest of the stuff, I mean, the primer was all right. You know, the foundation, Oh, I do see one thing I want to try. This $1 E.L.F. Whip in the light and the pink shade. I've heard this is a dupe for the Becca, for one of the Becca ones. Let's see. Ooh, it's really pink. It's pretty though. Let's see these. Let's see. There it is. I don't know if I want to put it on. Let's see. Yeah, it's showing up. The texture of it is not cream and not gel. I would say it's probably a hybrid of the two. And it is showing some extra texture on my skin. I don't know if you can see that. So that is definitely, it's in the color Lilac Petal. So that's all right. I mean, not the best thing I've ever put on my face. Okay. So that is the full face of E.L.F. I'm going to go and put these videos together and put it up because it's the 2nd of December, Friday, and I have a busy weekend going. And if I don't get this done now, it's not going to go up. And I promised y'all videos on Wednesdays and Fridays, and I'm trying to keep my word. So I'm so glad you stopped in. Everything I got on elfcosmetics.com. Wait till there's a 50% off sale. There's some winners here, and I will talk to you all later. Bye, girls.